Hi guys, welcome to the Collection podcast pilot episode, basically outlining what this whole thing is about, who I am and why I started this. Just a quick rundown about what you can expect from these podcast episodes that will be premiering this coming Monday, April 12th. So I guess the whole reason why I started this is because my husband and I have been in pursuit of living a more fulfilled life, and in doing so have discovered a lot more about ourselves, but also discovered the courage, I guess, to actually do that and take that step. And basically this whole idea is something, or wanting to do a podcast, started a couple years ago. And then throughout, I guess, my journey and my husband's journey about figuring out what we want, I realized that people who own businesses and are actually doing that, pursuing their dreams, is something that really inspires me. But not more so the business part of it, but behind the business, which is why I called it Behind the Business or Behind the Brand, because it's taking a look at the individual, the owner, that's motivated and inspired and continues to persevere and pursue their dreams. That's something that's really interesting to me personally. But then in light of the whole pandemic, it also seemed that a lot of people were also reevaluating their lives. Maybe jobs that they thought were secure fell through, so it seemed like people are trying to live a more fulfilled life or find things that make them feel more fulfilled, and exactly what that is and what that looks like. And the entrepreneur or small business community in Hawaii is really unique. And I thought, why not highlight that? And also, why not learn from that? Learn from these experiences, the experiences of others that I think is a great teaching and lesson for inspiring entrepreneurs or people who are just wanting to pursue their dreams. So that's what this whole podcast is about. And I guess I wanted to do a pilot because I wanted to answer the question, what would my audience get from it? What would you get from watching this or hearing it or listening to it? And one, I hope that you get inspired and learn from other people's experiences. And then two, if you're not living a fulfilled life, or if you're not doing what makes you truly happy, I hope this motivates you and me to continue to find what makes you happy, to find things as an individual that can make you feel more fulfilled. And that's, in a nutshell, what this whole podcast is about. Also, during the pandemic, I thought that maybe small businesses were having a hard time. I'm not sure if people were, but I thought it'd be a great way for the audience to learn more about the owner and feel more connected to them, and help these small businesses flourish during a pandemic. But the layout for the podcast is going to be a new episode every Monday, and then on Wednesday the YouTube video is going to be published to my YouTube channel, which is going to be the extended version of each interview. So be sure to tune in there. And then in between, I'll try and do highlights of each interview and episode and what I learned from each interview, because I feel like this is a whole learning experience, not only for me, but hopefully for you guys as well, any listeners out there and any audience. And collectively, I hope we can all learn and grow together. So I'll be telling you the highlights and what I learned from each interview, because talking to each person is so cool and unique. But the coolest thing is I learned so much from it, and I hope you guys gain and learn from it too. And then together we can all learn, grow, and better each other. And as cliche as that sounds, that's what this podcast is, or that's what this platform is about. So I hope you folks tune in and are as excited as I am to listen to everything. But be sure to click the link in my bio, in my Instagram page. That'll take you to the podcast website. From there you can listen to each episode, or you can listen on the platform of your choice. I'm on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and will soon be on iHeartRadio. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as the podcast channel as well. And subscribe just means you get each episode downloaded to your library, and it's completely free. But that's the best way to support any podcast, this one or any other one that you may listen to. So subscribe, tell your friends, write a review, any of that helps. But most importantly, just listen, and I hope you folks get as much out of it as I did making it. Anyways, stay tuned for the first episode coming on Monday, April 12th. Thanks.